I will
Smart.
say I do enjoy her when she's at.
All right. Oh gosh, darn it, Oliver. This dog is driving me crazy. Not this dog. No, no, no. That dog right there. Oliver, move, move. Oh shit. White Kanye. Oliver, move your ass. Go on. Great. Hey, Gio. Oh, God. We are holding off on two separate things that we normally do here. Gosh darn it. One, we're probably not going to be doing any of the extra poetry. Like, we're not going to be working on the animal fact of the day in a poetic style. And we're not doing any crunches tonight, guys. Ain't no way. Why does it look like the dirt in the centipede cage has dwindled in size? That's not good. Alright. No, monkey will be shown. Duchess, no, oh, you're going into the kennel. I was going to say, there's no way. Nope. Alright. Well. Did you finally remove that tampon, Justin? That was a wild conversation. Alright. Oh, freaking Justin made a comment that the chat was super boring today over on Discord. And oh, there were comments had. What you doing, child? Oh yeah. Look at this. This is a little bit of a rare sight right here. Hey, Nicole. No way. Are we going to get this on camera? There's no way we're getting this on camera.
What? I'm not on yet.
He's getting himself down and underneath the web to do the sperm web. Check this out, guys. Oh, right. While he's doing that, I'm going to go and get the rats going. What?
Are you sure you're going to get okay for tomorrow?
I don't know. You asked me that like I'm gonna know what I'm gonna feel like tomorrow. I have no idea.
You have 6 hours, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't be a problem, right?
You met him, right?
So what the tarantula is doing
Hopefully not a
is working its sperm web. What I'm doing is getting ready to heat up a rat for one of the snakes.
I want some cake.
This is kind of a rarity.
Oh, that was close.
Stop.
And then in the middle, I have pineapple. It's kind of takes it a bit too long because my mom's been very great. So that's kind of so the next one is and I love chiropractic. The dog had a back problem, so she's called chiropractic. She's kind of cool.
Your dog might need a trip to your mom's office. Starting with the dog.
He just tore open his sperm web. This kind of is, in fact, that. This is called charging the sperm web. What he's done is he has crafted that web that I told you about in previous videos. That goes from the side of the cage down to the bottom. He will rub his essence on the web, and then he will tap his pedipalps on there to charge the pedipalps, and then he will go about trying to find himself a female.
Now's not the time for keeping grudges.
No, he doesn't smell any different, but then again, we as humans probably wouldn't be able to pick up that smell. That is incredible to find. No privacy, poor guy. Hey, Ma, it's been a minute since you've been on here. Oh, there he goes. He just forced his abdomen up against the webbing. Jesus. That is, in fact, Mama Critter. Oh. Oh my God. See, I feel bad. I don't want to disturb him right now because he's doing his deed, and if I shake the cage right now, he might get very, 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 very disgruntled. Well, I would like to find him a girl, but right now we're preparing to move all the animals out into the trailer. So, we'll see how this adventure goes. The temperatures around here are starting to warm up. So keeping the trailer warm is not going to be as difficult as I thought it would be if it continues down the path that it is right now. As it goes right now, the high 50s are in the 10-day forecast.
Oh no.
What?
On Saturday they're calling for PM rain. You know, while we're at Kim and Jason's.
We had snow.
That day.
Oh God, no! Oh, he's done. All right, now let's put that back on. That way I don't have to worry about startling him too much. The man's got too much on his mind. And like I said, we are not going to go and tempt fate. I am not going to be doing any of the ab workouts today because shortly before I went to go and shut down the game, I started to get very nauseous. And since I don't really get motion sickness, let's see what this guy's up to. Well, I don't see the roach, but the roach could have buried itself. This is our other Brazilian blue violet male. His cage is also looking very moist. You don't want to overdo it. You essentially just want to have a... I didn't miss something that my mom said, did I? Yeah, no. Yeah, we got snow. A fair bit of it. Excuse me.
That was you?
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was Micah.
Spider wants a Discord link. Now, all these guys got fed yesterday.
Oh, dang it.
Sorry.
So... Oh, goodness.
Did you open that? Did I open what? No. Oh. I don't know. I'm hoping I don't wake up in the middle of the night and throw up. Can't work, can't find parties.
I don't need your help with that. I'll do that on my own.
So what, I just don't put them in the house?
Oh, shit. It actually didn't have much smell this time. I want smell-o-vision. I want to smell the sulfur in the air. Oh my God, I think he did eat. Upper respiratory, yeah, I caught a little bit of that. Not much, though. Yeah, look at how big this guy's got. Look at that booty. Did you get it, Wolf? Did you get that bug? So this is the Harpicteropulchrites. It is an African tarantula. Much like the Brazilian blue violets, it is a terrestrial tarantula. Unlike the Brazilian blue violets, it needs to have a more arid climate. sort of like the Monocentropus balfouri. He has got a booty. Oh, that looks. Oh, acid. Mom, by the way, if you haven't noticed, the group chat has kind of escalated into kind of an after hours je ne sais quoi, if you would, with Acid and Justin doing their little back and forth bit. Just a fair warning. Hey, I'm a professional. I have no idea how long that takes. What I do know is that it's about time. Wait, what time is it? Yeah, it's about time to get ready to check the rat that we have.
Well, these are still dead. Don't know about that one.
Put them in the fridge. I forgot to.
Oh, I was just trying to be funny.
Butthead.
Oh, honey, did you see what the sausage I got from Mac and Cheese tomorrow to the undoing?
No. Oliver, get out of here! Why am I still tripping on you? Go. Go. He's not gonna go. Technically speaking, the whole moving situation has been, if we can settle it perfectly, averted. The crisis itself still ongoing. We still need to get the floors looked at. Jesus, his cage is dry. Where's the bowl?
That was my marinade bowl.
Oh, fuck, stinks.
Well, you go. That's what that was.
Alright. This rat is putting up one hell of a fight when it comes to...
What?
I said... This rat is putting up one hell of a fight when it comes to trying to get it to stay in the water. Mochi needs water. Wolf! Really? Okay, none of this back and forth stuff. That's why I said really, is because you keep going back and forth. He needs more water. He needs, actually, his water dish filled, which is crazy because it was not that long ago that I filled it.
Why is the tape there?
I don't know, honey.
I have to hold the lid on. Got it. Oliver, you can wait. You know what we should do? Maybe more like for his birthday, but get him a bigger TV for that.
How are those cookies?
Hey, you want one?
Yeah.
You're different.
They're caramelly.
Yeah. Supposed to be a mixture of salted caramel and short.
Oh, geez.
Is he hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Can you get me a little bit more water? You know he's hungry when he comes out to try to get a piece of my finger. Be nice. Oh shit.
And I got to cross you.
While he's focused on the rat, I'll pour some water. Oh. Come on!
Does the snake have a super long neck or a super long tail?
Come on.
That's what Gio just asked.
Come on!
What?
Are you not watching this? He's rejected it, and I think it was because it slipped and fell out of my hand. Come on. I had to catch it between my body and the... Well, I'm going to go and reheat it for a second while I deal with this. Gosh darn it. See, the problem with doing it this way is that if you go and get your scent too much on the rat, the snake's not want to eat it. You rub the rat up against something that's got a lot of like fabric softener in it, the snake's not going to want to eat it. I'd say it's a little mixture of both. I dropped the rat and caught it between my hand and my shirt. That's why you heard me overreact. And then I knew there might be a problem. Okay. Well, Belle, would you be so kind as to actually eat this rat? Since the little male over here has got himself too much of a opinion of it. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Okay. Belle, I'm going to take your water.
I love all the salty chunks of bacon in the center. It's really, really good. A bit of bacon every bite.
Oh, yeah. Not for you, puppy. Oh, shit.
My mom just asked if that was little guy.
No, this is Belle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Duchess, stop. You are not needed right now. Child. Come on. Come on.
The winner of this challenge is
Come on.
Team Pause.
I think it has everything to do with the fact that I caught it between my hand and my shirt. It no longer has the proper smell. Come on.
Your vanilla cake with maple and bacon tasted like the best parts of breakfast. You won't be coming back next week along with Jack and Pearl.
Now, told you in the beginning, we give details of your individual needs. A few more of you did well enough to stay out of the doghouse. Piper, Micah,
What?
Mark,
She is definitely a big girl, that's for sure.
Carter,
Alright. We're gonna try a different rat. That makes me so upset. Duchess, you need to just go and chill in the living room instead of walking back and forth and being right underfoot. You were literally pacing back and forth the entire time I was trying to get the snake to eat underfoot. Get out of here. Go lay down.
was dense program. But sadly, the baker leaving us today.
Go! I don't think she understands.
No. Sorry, buddy.
Go on. Go on. Go. They're acting interested. I just think it's because it smells a lot like shirt. Like, look at this little guy over here. Oh yeah, I could pet her on the head. Might freak her out a little bit too much to eat, but depending on how she acts anyway, she might not eat tonight. There have been a few times where all the snakes have decided to go through hunger strikes at the same time. So long as your ball python is already fairly chunky, it's not something that you're going to necessarily have to worry about. That's what my local vet told me when I freaked out because the little guy went almost a year without eating. He said, "Does your snake still look fat?" Or actually what he asked was, "Does your snake look emaciated? Is he getting thin?" And I was just like, "No." He's like, "All right, well then you don't have a problem. If he starts looking thin, if he starts giving off signs that he's sick, stuff like that, then you need to go and take extra steps." Lo and behold, one day, little guy just started eating again. Yes, a year. He went a full year without eating. And now he is back to it. So, it's crazy. All right, come on.
I have a feeling you're gonna get some really good dessert today. All right, Jenkins, ready? You have.
Yeah, that was the year that I had to deal with all the bullshit from my ex. So he was constantly moving around. There were a few times where his environment probably was not as warm as it needed to be, but he pulled through. Yeah, well, we are mammals. We're not snakes. So, Belle, you are making things far more complicated than they need to be. Oh, we're gonna go and put the spiders up here. We are going to bring Little Bee's cage down, take care of her, and then we're gonna set her out here while we go and get the rat out for little guy. That's the next best thing that we can do. And then we'll try again with the other snakes.
Maybe right here isn't the best spot. But we're gonna work on it.
You saw that and you're like, I'm not gonna help you.
Shh. Let me guess, Wolf needs his nails trimmed. How's the weather supposed to be tomorrow?
What?
Guess I better go and make sure I bring my raincoat in from work.
Well, I'm not gonna arrest you.
Yeah, it's good to hear from you too, Ma. It's even better knowing that the only thing that we have to deal with, she's on the live.
I didn't know something's new.
I think that's the person who tells me.
EMO.
He's talking to email me.
Oh, he's asking, bro. He's asking you how you doing.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Fuck. Complicated.
How's that one driver doing? Got fired for getting in a fist fight. Are you serious?
I think a little bit more than just
Hey, Noah.
but here, let's talk about
Oh, okay.
things, man.
All right.
Hi, Mary.
So I'm still trying to figure out. Okay, so we're having the flooding situation, like central to east U.S. Right? We also had that situation in California where a whole bunch of the muddy landslides, right? And I'm sitting here again, and it's been like months since I think I posted it last, but again, how are we supposed to have an agricultural superiority within this dynamic that we are currently going through in the same form that we have been cultivating our agriculture for the last few thousand years, you know?
Well,
Don't get me wrong, there are, GMOs.
Love you too, Ma.
But it makes no sense. Like, we literally have to have the conversation about some form of an artificial food alternative that is going to be secured, that we don't have to worry about viruses or microbial life getting mixed in with it. We don't have to worry about floods. It's something we have to talk about. Because everybody's getting so upset about the prices. Oh my god, the prices, oh my god, the prices. And then when you talk about alternative food sources, they're like, no, I want the real thing. So,
well, here's the biggest.
and going back to that one question where he's just like, how you doing? Well, I'm dealing with a whole lot of very ignorant people who yeah, that's as far as I'm going to go with that.
The biggest issue that I have when it comes to this bird flu is the fact that it's not just the poultry that's going to be bringing into the United States. It's not just the poultry that's going to be coming into contact with cattle, with even humans. We're talking about all forms of uh,
2 hours left, Bakers.
aviatory inclined animals,
And that's the
and
hard thing.
and like you can't just say that culling chickens is going to prevent this flu from inevitably taking off in the United States. I already know for a fact that we've already had person to person transitions with this particular flu bug. I know we have because I've seen it. It's wiped out my entire company. I've had multiple security officers come under it.
The question is whether or not it was the aviation flu, the bird flu, or if it was another strain of flu. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of the same thing. When you're dealing with multiple different viruses hitting the same locations, you're going to have an issue with too many people getting sick in the workforce.
Well, in our fucking workforce, we don't even, a lot of people don't even go and stay out unless it is going to damn near put you in the hospital. And that's what's happened. Most of the people kept working through the symptoms. Everybody else went to the hospital.
Yeah.
And
And that's the issue I'm trying to get across to people. I'm just like, are we quite there yet where we can automate all of our jobs? Not quite, but at the same time, most of the companies who can do that work, who can automate the different jobs, they're not going to do so until they see an incentive by the companies to do so. That's how capitalism works. And so, right now, we need to have people stop fucking arguing for this whole, oh, I want a higher wage, oh, I want better sick pay. Oh, no. It doesn't work anymore. The way in which our economy works doesn't work anymore. Okay? We need to automate our workforce, get the biological factor, the human element out of the workforce, so that it isn't compromising our economy anymore. I mean, the writing is no longer in the wall, on the wall, if you would. It's someone is throwing the words at us, and it's hitting us in the fucking face. Okay? I mean, we have got to change how our economy operates if we are going to put the correct redundancies in place to allow it to operate efficiently and give us the type of return that we're looking for. I mean, I've already, how many people, like you were just saying, how many people are getting sick? It's the exact same thing at my work, You cannot believe how many people on a daily basis we deliver to who are sick. I mean, I would say a good quarter to half of the people are like, no, just leave it at the door, we're sick. It's, sorry, I've been holding this in for so long that I'm just now, it's kind of like just exploding out, but fucking the rest of this country needs to get on board.
all right, okay.
I know, I'm coming now.
So this is Elasiodora parabana. It is a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. She is one of our most docile animals. Woo! She is a little bit antsy today. Normally she doesn't have a problem. Normally she doesn't have a problem getting the pets, but apparently today she's just like, nope, not touchy, not touchy. Now we're gonna keep her cage off of little guy's cage while I go and try to feed him. What?
Are you getting more stuffy?
Mm,
Your nose?
not really, no.
Oh, it sounds good.
And if he starts eating, I'm going to leave you guys to watch him eat while I go and take care of the other animals fairly quickly because we are running.
You didn't try a rat with anybody else?
I did, but it was the same rat.
No, I mean a different one.
It's warming up.
Oh, well, you just put the cages back. Oh, do I?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try little guy. Alright, Micah, here you go.
Thanks.
Bro, I swear to fucking God.
What I miss?
He went to go and put the energy drink back up on little guy's cage after I just took it off of little guy's cage. God damn it. Smart ass. Oh shit, yeah. Thank you. Now I did not see any itty bitty spiders roaming around in there. I swear to God, Micah.
I got it off. So
Don't try to put it back up.
Oh, little guy's even hungrier than the rest of them.
he's like, oh, someone's knocking.
You know that food is a big deal on a fruit?
Jesus. All right. He is definitely like, all right, feed me. Here we go. I just poured water in there. Oh my God, look at him. He is.
Ice cream is the perfect accompaniment.
All right, here we go.
The animal dessert. So for this twist, we want you to use this vanilla ice cream as a base, and then go wild, creating.
I will say that it's become kind of like a running joke at work that
Don't just put something in your
I don't even have to talk to them. But when they ask me that question, how you doing? All I have to do is look at them and it's like, do you want the truth? Do you want, me to be real with you? Or do you want me to lie to you and like let you have a peaceful day?
No, he's gonna take that shit. He's gonna take him.
Try to knock himself out.
He's gonna
Man,
take
you're
him.
like an inch away. Give him some room, bro.
Come on.
Like, act like it's running away. Like, let him be a predator. Oh!
No!
It is crazy how fast they are, man. Like, holy shit.
Rat has a little shit. I don't think that little shit's gonna be a problem. Yeah, he's just like nom 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 nom.
I'm making a raspberry curd. It's gonna be filled with a whipped cream, so it's gonna be like a pink raspberry whipped cream.
Holy crap. That came out. I don't even know where that came from. Whew.
No, it's burnt. No. So my dolphin's burned, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm really flustered because I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to finish. Oh jeez, my parachute is burned. My dolphins. They're a little burnt. Okay. Do you have any extra parachute and maybe to remake them? And then start it now. I'm really happy that it takes this much use that I can't put the head up.
You got
I'm
a
not gonna be able to come back to
power
normal.
cord
I really want to be eliminated because it's so fun. I love baking, and I really want to represent Pennsylvania because nobody from Pennsylvania has won yet.
I gotta teach Wolf how to freaking shit.
Who wants to win that fancy cruise vacation?
I'm a baker.
Slimy looks really good.
Is it
I feel like chocolate is so good in ice cream, so I felt like
Should
chocolate
be.
Is your heat pad working?
I want there to be like ribbons of fudge.
Yeah.
I'm also going to make chocolate.
Is it supposed to light up?
Now I am using my rice cereal treat to make my sea urchins. I'm going to
Okay, well,
use
since
chocolate.
we don't need to go and have the tarantulas actually out
Thank you.
the water there now.
Hey, Jack,
Yeah,
where did the killer whale go for bases?
I don't know, where?
The orchodontist.
That's funny.
Stupid.
I'm making my raspberry coulis for my ice
And
I
I've
make it
got to go and
raspberry
get.
really because I feel like it goes really
You
good
what?
with
I
lemon.
said, and I got to go get more water now.
A lemon meringue tart, and I feel like it'll also be a nice mix into the ice cream.
Oh, look at that.
It's really good because it's nice and
He's already giving it the om nom. And I've already taken care of
Okay, now my
Charlotte. I'm going to go and spritz down
Okay, that's the peaks now.
Legs' cage.
The ocean look for
Wow.
the chocolate plate part.
That
30 minutes left.
I'm actually kind of excited for this twist. For my mix-in, I'm going to do a guava curd. Coconut will kind of taste good with my guava. So I'm doing some twisted coconut to go into my ice cream as well. Alright, my face is going in. Time to put my tart together. So my curd looks a little bit sweet, but it tastes really good, so I think it'll be fine. And then I want to make ricotta frosting because ricotta goes really good with lemon. I get ricotta cheese and butter, and I whip that up in the mixer. Then I add salt and powdered sugar and heavy whipping cream and mix that until it's done. I'm going to cut some graham crackers and make that look like sand. And then I'm going to use different shades of blue ricotta frosting, and I'm going to do an ombre effect because it will make it look more like a real ocean and come to life a little bit. My plan for creating my candle is to take my little sign that I got and trace worsted on it, and then put out lemon sugar cookies to look like the Yeezy Boys. It's not looking horrible. I pulled my blueberry pie out of the oven, and now I need to get this thing baked. Thank you. I don't have a ton of extra time for a twist, so I want to make toasted pecan covered in chocolate. Fold these in. Nice.
Although I might, since we've gotten the majority of them out, I think I'm going to save the rest of the animals for in between the snake feedings.
Gio asked if they can choke.
They can, but it takes an extra large rat to make freaking little guy choke. Little guy has consumed a full-grown, we'll call it New York-sized pregnant rat before with little to no issues.
So I'm going to have peanut butter. Once my peanut butter is kind of chilled, then I'm going to dip them in chocolate. It was going to be sweet, so I need to have the crunchiness and the saltiness and the chips.
I had the same expression, Noah.
I get my buns out of the oven and it kind of made me a little liquid. But I think I can fix this. I'm going to crunch
Oh,
up
God.
some speculoos cookies and
But he won't be choking on this. It's much too small for that.
work with the consistency and make it thicker so it absorbs the moisture.
Look at the reflection off that snake's eye.
I don't think
They must have some exquisite night vision. I think tomorrow we're going to pour water into his cage.
My mix-in. I'm going to toast coconut, oats, macadamia nuts. I'm adding honey to kind of give it like a natural sweetener instead of like sugar. And I feel like honey will kind of give it like a granola crumble.
What was that?
Okay. At least we got it out somewhere. Looks really good.
This is what happens when I give my puppy chicken.
Look like half, but
Well, hopefully you're not giving it chicken bones with that chicken.
take some of these
Oh, he'll be fine.
wafer cookies, some of these salty little crackers, some of these in
Alf.
mix sand.
Blue hairy frogfish.
Oh, I am
Give me a second.
little high five. Okay. Do you have a second? Yeah. These still kind of blonde on the bottom, are they? Or they might be a little. They're kind of red. But it might. Is it like a really fluffy cupcake? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I mean,
Was told you might know where
it's
the
fluffy.
string of
I
this
don't know. It's
was.
up to you.
We are
Okay,
friends,
the
Dave.
cupcake
I will
is
have
the
it so.
main part of
After
the
years, we
house.
want him to go.
It's
Lucy,
too late
Bernie,
now, and I need
forgive
to
us
build up
if
my
we
process.
don't trust the
Something tells me I'm going to get put on a watch list for checking this out.
That it'll be really tasty inside the cake.
Chicken wood out.
It's called
We're gonna add some cornflakes. That was so much like an
blue hairy frogfish.
Half my buttercream light blue, because if we go like more tropical areas, their water is like clear blue. I need to make my mix-in, which is waffle cones with white chocolate and chocolate coconut
I
on
know
top.
I'll have little right to ask you.
Monkey.
I'm fighting to bring
Hun,
this war
look at this.
Okay, I'm gonna call
Tell you
those
what I know.
stuff.
Tells me Chrome isn't responding. It's because it's as old as the hills as far as books go.
It's newer than my laptop.
Lou, Harry.
Extra help. For my sand.
They
Oh fuck! It's already up in there.
For the ocean.
all fall
Orange
profane
for my
merchant.
octopus.
If you find yourself in
I'm
a pitch
typing some
fight,
details onto
call out his
the
name
page.
in praise.
It's an actual thing, and it does not disappoint.
Understood?
I'm making my
The
own
blue hairy frogfish is a fish with textured skin and spines that help it camouflage itself in tropical and subtropical waters.
I'm gonna piece it out.
It's an ambush predator that uses a lure to attract prey.
I think these are done. I'm gonna put my eclairs with raspberry syrup because I love
The
raspberry.
appearance
Sweet and
has it covered in spines that look like hair.
Oh,
Can be yellow, brownish, orange, green, gray, brown, almost white or black. Can have dark stripes or blotches on its body and fins.
my pouch is flat, so
It walks on the ocean floor using its pectoral fins,
comes into what?
changing color to blend in with its surroundings.
Oh, that looks like good.
Uses a lure to attract prey, engulfs with its large, extendable mouth. Found in coral reefs or amidst rubble and debris on the ocean floor. Prefers to hide out in rocky, sandy areas and coral reefs.
I'm gonna make my sea girl out of
It is found in the Hawaiian Islands, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand. Found in warm waters around the world. And it has a little pod for its hunting strategy. It uses a lure called an esca, which mimics the appearance and movement of small prey like worms or shrimp. And it's got grumpy old man syndrome. Jesus.
I'll explore that.
You think I think that I'm David Attenborough? I think this thing thinks it's David Attenborough. Look at that face. And he is eating his rat inside of his den. That cheeky motherfucker. Okay. Well, that takes the cake out of that. Now, I did not have a poem ready for an animal today because today has been a bit busy. We collected, and hey, my David Attenborough impression may be Americanized, but it is still pretty decent for an American, okay? I may not have that shit down to a T, but I at least have it down to maybe an X or a Z. Just saying. Now, let's get this lid back on. For those wondering, this is the size of the snake cage lid. And this is the basic lid build that we're going to be running with when the time comes to upgrade. We're going to be getting him later on a 100 to 120 gallon tank. It's going to be a little bit shorter, but it's going to be much longer. We want to have a tank that is roughly the same length as the ball python. So, now we can put Little Bee back up in her cage. We can go and grab the Theraphosa apophysis. It is 9:03. We're over halfway done with the animals tonight. We have a rat going right now. We're going to give it a little bit more time to heat up. Make sure it's still heating up. I just can't. That Blade and Sorcery game that I got, I'm not necessarily a fan of it. I mean, you guys.
Gotten a refund once already.
Well, I thought it would be more. It's bad. Like, I fought somebody that had a knife, and I beat the fuck out of them with my... Maybe I need to turn up the difficulty on it. Maybe that's it. Because I literally got... Like, I found out that I had dropped my knife at some point, and, like, I just started beating the shit out of this person that was fighting me, and I won! I won! Like, I might as well just not use any sort of knives or anything like that. I'll just beat the snot out of them.
You almost sound like you're just like, I didn't die, so it wasn't fun.
Well, there needs to be that level of threat in there on the game.
Aren't you still at the tutorial island?
I don't know if you call it Tutorial Island, but like Ocarina of Time on the 64. I don't like being a godlike state on a video game. That makes it boring. Like on Onward.
Because that way I know I'll do good.
On Onward, I know I'm going to get shot if I don't do okay. On the boxing game, I know that if I miss too many, I'm going to get a bad grade. On freaking Beat Saber, oh, they'll just straight up kick you out the game if you do terrible. Like, but on this other game, Jesus, you literally would have to stand there and get slashed up just to lose. I've played GoldenEye. That shit was... It was aight. But then again, I was a kid when I played it. Like, kid. And I didn't get to play it for very long. Alright. Back to this little shit stick. Oh, she popped her head up. Gah! Yeah! Sorry, I had the... Remember on the movie, The Christmas Story, when the father gets super excited and he goes, yeah! That's exactly what I did right there. He cuddling. He's sleeping now. Yeah. Let's hope that she actually eats it on camera. I need to take this and I need to go and apply it to my poetry. Like, have videos of the snakes eating and the tarantulas eating, and then put that over the or put the sound over it for the poetry. I think that would be good.
Are you having issues, Oliver? You keep trying to get up and change your mind.
Now we're gonna go and we're gonna heat up that last wrap for Mochi. See if we can get him to eat it. That little shit's been kind of finicky. Little guy's eating. Belle's eating. Got it by the back leg. That is no bueno, friend. That's no bueno. That's not how you eat that. You gotta give it by the face. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just had a terrible idea for a B-class movie that actually sounds an awful lot like The Thing. It's a cross between zombies and The Thing. So we all know that there are microorganisms that have basically come back to life from the Arctic. Scientists have announced this idea for a zombie outbreak. Don't look at me like I'm food. Scientists start testing the microorganisms in living animals like rats. Somebody tries to make a quick buck with one of the rats, starts selling specimens as snake food. Frozen thaw, of course. But when they go to thaw out one of the rats, it pops back to life and kicks off the zombie apocalypse. They squeeze it till its heart stopped, and in the process of doing that, they've actually been known to break bones. It's not just the fact that they will suffocate you and they will stop your heart from beating that way. It's the fact that they actually cause a good amount of internal damage. Like, even if you were to survive being swallowed by a snake, you're never going to be the same again. Cracked ribs, broken legs, broken arms. The potential for substantial injuries is just there. Turn around. There is nothing outside of your cage that you need to be concerned about. If there were, I would be concerned about it. Your snake doesn't bite. Wait a minute. Alf, I swear to God, if you say your snake spits, mother trucker. Turn around. You gotta eat your food. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna go and take care of Le Tarantula. And tomorrow, I'm going to take the dog out again for another walk around the block. And that is going to hopefully be our after work habit. I fucking knew it. One-eyed... God. What did she do?
Made a cream puff and then covered it with cream
Oh.
instead of just having it all with cream.
Coconut, chocolate and pineapple,
Would you freaking get the face already?
Very tropical.
Come on.
Really nice. It tastes the same. It tastes like pineapple. It tastes
There it is. That's it. That's it.
really nice and salt.
And you missed it.
Salt with and the big
She's having herself a oh, what is that? A mochi moment. Oliver. It has been a minute since he's gone out.
I don't think he's gone out since he looked for his walk.
At which time he did poop. Oliver, you're gonna have to wait. Oh my god. Girl, you're supposed to be the smartest snake. You've never had a mochi moment.
You gonna take him out?
Yeah, we do appreciate it.
And if you bark, you come right back in.
Oh god. We're gonna hear and then we're gonna hear Mikey go, well, that didn't take long. Discovery number 2, the sludge worm. Oh god. That sounds like something I should not be looking up.
It's nightmare fuel.
Oh god. The tubifex, also known as the sludge worm or sewage worm, is a segmented freshwater worm that lives in lake and river sediments. They are a popular food source for young fish and other small aquatic predators, especially tropical fish. Appearance: slender, segmented earthworm-like bodies that can grow up to 20 centimeters long. They have no head, mouth parts, or legs, and are usually red, brown, tan, or black. Some animals are adapted to survive in polluted conditions and can survive on low oxygen concentration. Examples are bloodworms and sludge worms. The presence of these species indicates that there is a high level of water pollution. These worms ingest sediments, selectively digest bacteria, and absorb molecules through their body walls. Tubifex are raised commercially, mainly fish food. The reddish tubifex. Oh my god! Okay. What are the thick worms in my poop? Like, oh, you know what? Let's go see what the answer was to that one, kids. We're going down the rabbit hole now. Different types of intestinal worms may appear in human poop. These include pinworms, Ascaris lumbricoides, hookworms, tapeworms, and flukes. Sometimes you can see the worms moving in your stool. You might also feel the worm coming out of your anus as you make a bowel movement.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did he go bowl?
You okay? I think he did want to bark, but there was nothing to bark at.
That sounds about right.
So he's just looking up and down the road, waiting for something to bark at.
Like that. Mmm. Would you eat your food already? No, you won't. That is a tubiflex cluster. Snake has dementia. It's been so long since I've eaten. Which side do I start with? The side with the shorter or the longer nose?
Okay, Dobby. Dobby.
Yeah.
You get what I mean there, right?
Yeah. I'm not stupid. I'm just goofy,
I
okay?
didn't know if you're as big a nerd as I am, okay?
You don't need to be a nerd to know about Dobby.
You're right, he's like the main
Dobby
character.
is a free elf.
Right? He's like the main character of Harry Potter.
Master gave Dobby a sock. Dobby is a free elf. The fact that Malfoy became a kind of like a good character in the end. He had what is that? His what?
A redemption.
Redemption arc makes me feel better about Harry Potter. Would you just eat the freaking rat?
The good twist that I liked, it was like fucking like perfect, was Severus. People like really understood like in detail the backstory of Severus and Harry's mom. What's her name? Lily, thank you.
Girl, you need to flip around, grab that thing by the snoz in your jaws.
But at the same time, considering Harry's bad, like severely kicked off.
Just get in your fucking cage. What are you doing?
And then, yeah, I completely understand why he was a little grumpy.
I mean, more than just Harry. Pretty much tortured Neville.
Wait, who tortured Neville?
Severus.
But
I actually, there was somebody who speculated it was because Harry's parent, basically Lily got killed instead of Neville's parents. That the Voldemort chose him as the chosen one, not Neville. A lot of people think that.
Okay. Gotta go and take care of the scorpion. Jesus, Mary. Come on. Eat. There it is. The face is right there. Not that's you.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Remember what happened last time you did that, bro?
No, he was blowing out.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Push down in the mechanism.
Hey, Lunia. Eat your food. She struck it, she wrapped it, now she can't find the face. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get Mochi to eat one more time.
Don't drop it.
Right. We've gotten the majority of the animals taken care of. We just have to deal with the scorpion and the roaches. And hopefully I can fall asleep tonight. I still don't know why I was so nauseous. I'm not as nauseous now.
No, alright.
It's Lunia, not Luna. Alright, Mochi.
No, there's somebody in the yard Nova on.
Okay. When I walk by, I'm gonna grab the
Asshole.
camera. Okay, Mochi. Take 2. Come on.
Do you know if there's another Harry Potter game coming out soon?
They're talking about.
Come on. Come on.
The rice takes all the moisture out of the bottom of the cupcake liner, and so it's not like an oily product to it. We're gonna do a baked cheesecake because Charlie's doing an oven, and I definitely want to provide the space to bake a cheesecake. I'm gonna do a chocolate cheesecake filling with a raspberry cheesecake swirl and
Come on.
cheesecake with a chocolate. I'm going to do my cookies. Swirl in chocolate vanilla
Good Lord.
my chocolate press. Push it down, and it comes up butterlicious. I gotta clean together the
Come on.
cream cheese. Half of the chocolate and half of the raspberries. This is raspberry syrup. I'm using it for my raspberry swirl. This might be like a raspberry chocolate milk.
Child.
I think we need another cookie. Now I'm gonna make my own cookies. For egg white, make sure there's no salt. I definitely think we can look that out because most people are doing chocolate and fondant, which are the easy way to do it.
So now, what's a dog's favorite city? Big Sky. New York.
I'm about ready to try to feed this rat to a little guy.
I was super excited to see puppies because I love puppies and I have a dog.
Gosh darn it, it's not a cult. Extra special animals, perhaps, but it's not a cult. There it is. She's gonna drag it around until she can find the face. You think it'd be a bad idea to try to give little guy a second one? No? Alright, we'll warm it up. He is the big daddy after all. As an adult male, he could technically eat one whole adult rat. Who knew a snake was scared? He's just not hungry. He's going through a phase. Okay, he's a teenager. All right. It's like you guys just don't understand me. It's not a phase. Jeez.
You do that a little too well.
I've been practicing. I don't just do comedy on my live with all you awesome folks. Did you really you pulled the head into the opposite direction and then you lost the face again? Girl. We might not be able to put her water dish back in tonight. Alright, well, while that shit show's trying to get itself figured out, let's go see if little guy will eat this rat that Mochi is so freaked out by. Because technically, these are like half of what little guy would normally be eating. We just don't want a splash zone moment, if you know what I mean. She just can't find the face hole. Oh shit.
Your chicken god is Cockletron, hun?
What the fuck?
Every Thursday, Critter will sacrifice a bat to his chicken god, Cockletron.
That. Oh shit, she found the face. Alright, guys. What do you want to see? Do you want to see her slurp down a rat or do you want to see little guy hit a rat? Or do you want to go see little guy hit a rat and then I bring it back so you can watch her finish the rat? How do you guys want it?
That one probably be better.
Little guy? Alright. Oh, she can eat that without problems. Oh, God. Come on, phone. That's not. All right, little guy. Oh, yeah. You want a second one? Who's hungry?
Not I, said me.
Give us the om nom. Come on. Wow, there might be something wrong with this rat. Huh. You sure you don't want it? Maybe it really does smell too much.
Does it smell to you?
Well, no, this is the rat that I pinned up against my. Well, I don't have the olfactory senses to
Well, I'm
this.
just wondering if you could smell it, that means that you really got the rat. All hail Cockletron.
I mean, maybe it smells like fabric softener.
Then if you could barely smell it, you really can't.
All right, well, maybe we just have a bad rat. There you go, folks. That is going to be the weirdest thing you will ever see on one of my live streams. Fucking sniffing a rat. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Good God, have it now. Good God, it's the changing of the season. Oh, fuck. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be feeling better and we can do arms. Like I've said before, a lot of my gaming that would be after work is probably going to be taken up instead by me walking the dog. Because I have about an hour after I get home, maybe an hour and a half. The first little bit's off and eating. And then the second half is gaming. Not anymore. If there was a way for me to go live during the dog walk, that'd probably be fun. We've seen you sniff worse. We don't talk about that, Al. We didn't talk about that at all. Oh, come on. Probably at first, but I think snakes have got kind of like a some sort of a built-in tool to make it not as bad for them. Now, here. Gio, you just gotta relax your throat. Oh, there's so much wrong with that. That's hilarious, though. So we got 2 out of 3 snakes to eat. We got 1 rat that we've got to dispose of. Not bad odds.
What animals do you have left?
The scorpion and the roaches.
Have you already done legs?
Yes. Yes, Quagmire. Giggity, giggity. All right.
If you had marshmallows, you gotta toast them.
Eat that ass. Is it just me, or have her colors actually lightened? When we got her, they said that she would get into a darker shade of
Isn't she
yellow.
also possibly going old soon?
You mean shed soon? I mean, she's giving off that vibe, but at the same time. Oh, Noah. You can't say that. You're a child. This. Terrible. That is terrible. You're 15 years old.
Oh, come on. You were probably high at 15.
Shush. What are you doing admitting to adults that you're getting stoned? I'm gonna just watch the snake. Fucking somebody better call Chris Hansen. Wait, would you call Chris Hansen for that?
Who?
Chris Hansen?
Oh, for what?
Noah's statement?
I don't know. That's gonna say later, right?
Marijona? Well, A, they probably don't have the same mechanisms in their mouth, and B, they actually have a built-in breathing tube that allows them to swallow prey for prolonged periods of time without suffocating. Birds have something similar. That's why you're not supposed to go and pour water into a bird's mouth if it is dehydrated, because you can actually drown them depending on how they're breathing. Oh, look at that. She gave it the big gulp. I wish I'd quit hurting myself. Stubbing my toe. When did I do that again? Oh, yeah. Whoopsie.
We talked about your,
Pocket knife incident.
no, I was thinking about the slit in your forehead.
No, that was funny too.
Yeah.
Okay, so rules to live by. When you're trying to cut a string, do not use a machete. Grab it like this and pull toward yourself. Do not do that. This is a Darwin Award. If imagine this is a machete, don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. Right, bro?
Sure.
Fucking, he comes in and I'm like, hey, bro. And I grabbed the slit on my forehead. I think it was something along the lines of, "How are you doing?" And he goes, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, he's not cleaning it. He's not putting a Band-Aid on it.
He's using it to talk.
Unfortunately, it's not that surprising.
I'm lucky I didn't fuck my face up. It was great though. Not as good as the time. Back when I was a kid, I was splitting wood with a machete, and I was holding the wood piece like this, and I had the machete, and I brought it down, and I fucking cut half of my thumbnail off. Actually, it wound up being the whole thing, because I just kind of it off. And I was running through the house with blood all over the walls, just spraying on the walls. And I got it to stop, and my mom comes home, and I'm freaking out, and she goes, "Oh my God, what happened? And I shit you not, my excuse was, "You went to church, how could you leave me?" Ah!
How did she respond to that one?
Oh, as anyone would. Shut up. I don't have ligaments in my left thumb. I've fallen downstairs before.
Yep, me too.
I've flown off. You remember those good merry-go-rounds they used to have in the park? Where they could really get your speed going?
Yeah.
I flew off one of those. I hit my head on a tree root, and I swear to God, I hallucinated that I watched the sun come up over the world out in outer space. And then I snapped back to it. I got knocked the fuck out.
We're not real. You've been asleep this entire time. You're about to wake up.
Oh, God, Alf. Got hitchhiker's thumb? Hold on. The snake actually just got herself out of the way so that I can go and put her water back. I'll be right back.
Sounds like someone's trying to get off this planet. Get it? Hitchhiker's thumb. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You know?
That was a good... I hear the book was actually better than the movie, but the movie itself was pretty good, too.
It always is.
You know what movie wasn't good?
Aragon.
Oh, fuck, dude. I feel so bad about that because that was your favorite. That was my bros.
I'm sour about that for the rest of my life.
My bros' favorite books were the Aragon series. And then the movie came out. I swear to God, I never saw him read that fucking book again.
Oh, no, I read that book. I might have lit the case or the DVD on fire a few times, but...
All right. We have La Scorpion. What time is it? Holy shit, it's 9:44.
Once you get done with that, I'll get up and start doing the last minute things.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I still need you to move that one thing. I'll make room on the
But what are we using it for? What are we using it for?
using what?
The thing that I'm taking out.
Oh, I forgot about that. To shred the cheese for mac and cheese?
Why don't we just use a cheese grater?
I hate cheese. I hate grating cheese. This thing I can attach to my mixer and do it the cheating way.
Alright, well, I'll crawl down there.
Did it get put away or is it in the cupboard?
I don't know. Shorter than my right. How the fuck did you... You know what? Genetics suck. Genetics suck, then you die. Yeah. The crazy thing is, if y'all saw me, and y'all saw my dad, and y'all saw my dad's brother, you'd realize that the genetics in my family run crazy strong on my dad's side.
It also runs with your guys' family in a weird way. I swear, Finn
Yeah?
looks like Micah with black hair.
Oh my god!
No, he does look a lot like me when I was younger.
Not like Johan, but like you. If I didn't know you guys any better, I would think he was your kid.
Micah?
I really doubt that. If it did, Johan would probably kill him.
Now look at that. My little chunky baby, and I don't mean Oliver. You're fine. Stop throwing up gang signs. Hey, hey. Yeah? Yeah? No, that generally speaking, that has to do with genetics. Autism is, if I'm not mistaken, generally caused by genetic traits. Heart conditions as well. Unless you ate something specifically that fucked you up, most of the time heart conditions have a lot to do with genetics. I mean, you could have had a really bad diet too that could have screwed you up. Sometimes medicine can do it. Too much caffeine can fuck you up. This seems really light. All right. Well, it's got to start somewhere, I guess. Now this is what?
You want to talk about weird stuff about showing up? Is I was born with a condition that my mom's uncle had.
Yeah, my wife.
His family had. None of his kids had it.
Huh. This is biofluorescence. This is caused by a chemical in the exoskeleton of the scorpion when hit with... Oh. God, what the fuck? Why can't I remember? When hit with UV light or black light, it will cause the scorpion to glow. Look, she's looking really big. I wonder if she might actually finally molt. That would be kind of crazy. These guys are insectivores. She went and ate 2 crickets 2 weeks ago, a roach this week, and she is back on what looks like the hunt. But I'm not going to go and put another roach in her cage. She can just walk around. Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, okay, no. I missed one of the... He was born with 3 thumbs. Was Sarah born with a tail?
Well, I mean, first of all, get information.
I'm just...
They don't know who Sarah is. For a minute, I thought you were talking about producer.
Could have just gone with that.
not just with one hand. Alright, here we go. Now let's go take care of the roaches and then we'll sign off and hopefully I can make things a little bit more poetic tomorrow. It's just the way that the day went. Got to sleep in though, that was really nice. Honestly. Little guy is so happy that he ate. For those that don't know, when you have a ball python that is consistently meandering around the cage, doesn't go in and nap at all, which is what they should do because they are opportunistic ambush predators that like to live in burrows, then there's likely something amiss with the cage that they're in. You need to address, why am I putting this stuff where I'm going to have to put other stuff?
Cause you goofy.
Jesus. That's an understatement. You know, bro, have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? Just saying.
Really?
Because he could go on 4 hours. Like,
Yeah, but oh man. First of all, you've had enough conversations with me, dude. Like,
well, no, I mean, don't have a.
I'll start here, and then I'll be like over here within like 10 minutes.
But wait, what? Bye, Noah.
That's like the worst thing about my mind, dude. Like, I see everything, but it's all like connected.
It's like freaking a golden retriever at a dog park with squirrels. Except the squirrels are running through your mind.
I say I call it more like a tornado going off, and like I have just random thoughts and just like come in to focus. I mean, to me, it all connects. But like the other people are like, slow down, make the connection for me. I'm like, fuck. You're right. I need to actually vocalize that whole train of thought. Not just assume that people could read my mind.
Good night, Alf. I think a lot of people didn't show up for the live today.
Probably didn't want to hear your brother's fucking mouth off.
Well, what do we have here? You look like a fresh male. But I can't tell. Which means we gotta put you in confinement. DW critter? Does that mean good do well? Yeah, I know. Geo shows up. It's probably fucking like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock over wherever Geo's at. It's freaking crazy. Yep, this is another one that's kind of a fresh molt. No white dot means this one's got beat up wings. I just don't know. Water needs to get filled back up. Looks like they either drank or ate the crystals down. So we've got 2 fresh molt roaches that I separated out of the group because I cannot discern whether they are male or female yet. I put them in separate containers. All right. The powder is actually a roach formula as opposed to fish flakes. Yeah, he ate his food. Well, you're gonna have to wait though, because I need to finish this up.
Give me a second.
There we go. All right. Fuck. Looks like they still have plenty of food in here. These are the dubia roaches. We have our little male right here. He is responsible for these little crazy guys. There we go. I think it might have something to do with the defense mechanism that orange-head roaches manage to acquire when they finally molt out into their adult form. They have a, what would you call it? Like a vinegar defense, kind of like a vinegaroon. They can hit that out. Our roly-polies are doing so good. I might go and put some more in there later. These guys don't have that kind of defense system. They just, I guess, have the right flavor. Here we go. The males have got more water. They've got food. Sorry, today was not the most interesting day. You guys got to see the snakes eat though, so that's pretty good. All right, there we go. Oh shit, let's not do that. All right. No overpopulation yet, but that's because the dubia roach colony can actually remain stable so long as we maintain the appropriate conditions. In other words, unless it is 85 or more degrees in their cage, they will not reproduce. which is something that we were promised about the orange head roaches,
And that.
and that was most definitely a fib, because when we went and took the heat off of the orange head roaches, their population actually increased rather than decreased. So, you know, oh, you want to see monkey, huh? Oh, I guess. Well, do you want to go and showcase monkey? Nope. You're... Hold on, guys. Duchess, move. No.
You can
Are you serious, guys? Oh. Meow. Meow. Stop.
Accept any peace deal that is cut without Ukraine?
No.
And do you feel like you have a seat at the table right now?
I not only come to this, I'm sure that we have to be here, otherwise it's not acceptable. But if the decision without us, and Putin will go out from all our land, we will be in NATO, and Putin will be in the prison.
His calorie deficit is 1. Oh, God.
I want to ask you about your phone call with President Trump earlier this week. He came with bills of his
Duchess! What are you doing?
Go to bed.
Duchess? Duchess! Ah! Really? Why? Why are you being a jealous little shit? Huh? Huh? Duchess. Personal space. Duchess! Stop. Go on. You're done. You're done. Meow meow. Meow meow. Really?
Go to
She
bed.
just gave you a sample.
Well, I'm trying to pet the freaking kitty cat.
Oh, I know. We'll just put
Mimi Duchess is a hater. Eat the
And then
kitty.
you got Oliver next to you.
This is their signal, this is their
Come through there shortly. Almost done. Where you at?
Yeah.
No questions about this.
Eat the kitty.
Because we had
Alright, guys. You have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.